Welcome to Kaks Bar and Podcast, Canada's first podcast bar. What that means is you can come here for food, you can come here for drinks, you can also come here and record a podcast. Come on down, we're located in downtown Calgary, Alberta in the Beltline area. See you soon. And we're rolling here again with Tehseer Hussein. This is an MMA podcast, straight up. It might stray into other topics, but primarily MMA, because me and Tehseer are MMA fanatics. Junkies. But at the same time, I literally been kind of dropping the ball because I've been so busy with shit that I've been unable to follow. But with the instant I follow, I instantly pick it up like right where it left off. And by the way, we're filming this right after another Laughs at Kaks comedy night. Tehseer's a bro, and this guy knows his MMA, and I know my MMA. But let's just dive right into it. O'Malley and Cheeto, man.
We're not gonna start with that, bro. We're gonna go to the main event. We're gonna go bottom up. If that's cool.
Okay, sure. Right? Yeah, let's go.
I got the main event. We're gonna. There's one prelim we have to talk about. Let's
go. I might not be as up to date with it, but I do love it.
It's one of the dirtiest cards that's been out there. So we got Mateusz Gamrot versus Rafael dos Anjos coming back.
Rafael dos Anjos?
That's on a prelim, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay, hold on. First and foremost, how do you feel about him fighting on a prelim, dude? That guy was supposed to fight Conor McGregor for lightweight champ before he injured his foot.
Fucking centuries ago. I get it. It happens. It's a good, and like I said, and he's taking some time off though. But Mateusz Gamrot coming off just that win over our Iranian boy. I forgot his name.
Pull it up, Jamie. Pull it up. We don't got Jamie.
We don't got a Jamie.
We got Tehseer using that.
Fuck it. We're gonna. I will remember him in a bit. But he just got he got KO'd by I forgot the other. I need 1 second right here. This is so unprofessional of me. Right there. Very unprofessional of me. 155 rankings.
Look it all up, man. Look it all up.
I feel so stupid right now. It's
dude. All I know is Rafael dos Anjos still fighting, still kicking, is still warrior spirit.
Benil Dariush.
Oh shit!
That's what I'm talking about. So
he beat Benil Dariush.
Yeah, Mateusz.
Yeah, sorry my pronunciation thing.
Gamrot, Mr. Gamrot. He's a wrestler guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you got for that? Who do you got for that?
So for dos Anjos and Mateusz, I'm fucking like it. I love Rafael, bro, but I just don't see him beating Mateusz Gamrot.
How old is Rafael right now?
Rafael's like almost 40, bro. Like 36, 37. Doing his thing. Okay. Which is like if you maintain it, if you're a heavyweight, it makes sense.
Do you think Rafael took the advanced supplements to keep that youthful age?
I mean, he looks like fucking Frankenstein. Bro. That's some growth hormone going on. It's scary, dude.
Oh shit!
But he dodged a bullet with Conor back in the day, man. Because
I honestly think Conor was starched with the mental warfare on top of when he was in his prime.
Yeah.
The pre-Khabib.
Sure. I mean, like the guy who stepped in when he got injured for Conor was Eddie Alvarez. And Eddie Alvarez is a fucking that Conor versus Alvarez fight where the punch just stops right here and he's like pop, that combo was out of the fucking Matrix.
Yeah,
bro.
Man, holy shit. That was when his fight IQ and timing and training was just at pinnacle. I don't want to get lost
let's do main card, baby.
Okay,
let's go.
But hold on, let's touch on some Conor beauty for a second, man. Like, do you think that magic is lost forever? We'll never see that again.
It'll never come back. I mean, like I know like you have like your just reservations when it comes to the Dagestani fighters. I understand that too, but
what do you mean by that? I don't know.
As in, like you're like they're fucking they're just the rule.
I just think they're amazing. I just don't think they would ever be fun to party with.
They're definitely not, unless you're if you're fucking in AA meetings and you like just steaks and burgers like they say. Other than that shit, it'd be fucking terrible. Yeah. But Habib said it the best. He's like, you never get two primes, you get one prime, and that was prime Conor. And then he got fucking infected with money, and not even money, like a boatload of money. Imagine fucking garbage trucks of money. And then all of a sudden he came from, I'm a fucking nobody, because like he came from a fucking one of the ghettos in Ireland.
District 12 in Dublin, Ireland.
He had nothing. He's talking about the whole. I used to work this fucking shitty job where somebody would pick me up. I think he was like a plumber or something.
Yeah,
And he'd walk for miles, and he just decided to give it up. They were nothing. They were fucking. It's just like people in Calgary know that when you're from Falconridge in the Northeast, represent. It's just like we come from nothing. But imagine all of a sudden, just you get this cash injection into your bank account of like $100 million. You're gonna change. And you're going to be more relaxed than you were when you're like, I don't know how I'm going to feed my family the next day.
But we got to give Khabib props because he got a cash injection probably beyond that with all of his business ventures. And he seems to be holding the line with respects to where he came from. But, man, like that's some like deep-rooted culture things,
That's Islam, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not Makachev, just a religion.
Yeah. Dude, man, I respect the religion. I respect it. I really do because, like, side of me is like, man, if you just never dive into the dark side of the human experience with respects to pleasure, like that is the way to live. It forms this organization to your flow of life, and you get things done. But I, like, not to get too off track, it's like Khabib can, there is a whole other realm of pleasure that maybe you'll never experience. Maybe you don't need to experience because your spirit will be higher than that. But that's neither here nor there. And you and I, you're more devout religious than me, but that's something I'll have to make peace with the big man upstairs when I die.
Take a religion out of it. Have you ever, like, because you're jacked. Have you ever been like in a cycle where it's just not like a fucking stereocycle, but have you been in a cycle where it's just like you? Aside from that, have you been in a cycle where it's just like you wake up early, eat well, get all your shit done, you get into a flow state? That shit's more pleasurable than getting drunk the other nights. That fucking, and like, what do you actually get out of all these partying nights and all that?
I will say that is more pleasurable to the soul. It's when you can't distinguish the soul from the flesh. Because as far as flesh dopamine hits, nothing hits higher than the white powder. And it's like, but at the same time, I get what you're saying, because even that has longevity to it, because you can never get as high as when you were when you're young and durable. But no, but the spiritual high for sure from being a good person.
You speak about powder though. About powder. I'm talking about, have you seen these yogis who've done nothing and they're just like, life is great.
You're telling me Bikram yoga got high better than like an 8-ball, like from doing fucking yoga?
Yeah, well, 8-ball is just like, listen, if I wanted to talk fucking like, if I wanted to have a situation where there's a bunch of people talking over each other profusely, then yeah, I'll do some coke with you. It'll be great.
Okay, fine, fair enough. That's like I know narcotics affect everyone differently, so it's like I get what you're saying, but but it's not even that. It's just sometimes it's that weird dopamine, pure dopamine. It's like having 11 pizzas in one shot, and like it's like you're just like, what? Like I like this is like fucking better than
busting
anything.
5 nuts at once.
Yeah.
You really like that? Yeah. Oh, you got the best fucking guy in the game, dude. The purest shit.
All right, okay, we totally went off course.
All
Next fight on the
let's go. Yeah, so UFC talk. Let's go nuts. So UFC
go.
299 coming up. This is gonna be fucking amazing. And
I have to get this out tomorrow, so we gotta go. Yeah, let's
all
go.
right, man. We're just gonna do the breakdown of.
Let's go.
Yeah. So
Who's next on the roster?
Oh my god, this is so stacked, dude. Okay, so we got Petr Yan versus Song Yadong.
Dude,
that's the opener
Holy
for
fuck.
the main card.
Okay, Petr Yan's fighting Song Yadong.
Yeah, bro.
Oh shit!
That's the opener for the main card.
Hold up. Okay, look, Song Yadong's fellow Chinese brother.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, Petr Yan's gonna wipe the floor with him.
You think so?
Yes, Petr Yan's gonna destroy him, man. Holy shit! Like I love Song Yadong, but Petr Yan's an absolute animal. The reason why he's not the champion right now is because of his own fucking mishaps. He needs people when they're down, and then he he lost to Sterling, right?
Twice.
Okay. Come on, he can beat Sterling, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And he beat O'Malley, for all you fucking idiots who thought O'Malley won. Dumbasses. That was a terrible decision.
I love Song Yadong, man. But come on, he's not beating Petr Yan, man. Like,
Listen,
and that's
man.
me coming from like fellow Asian. Like, I'm just Petr Yan is an animal. That guy should be a champion in like 5 different weight classes.
He should be, man. But he just, when it comes down to it, like, when it comes to the
what is
that
wrong with
moment,
that? Why
right?
does he lose?
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's exactly what it is. Skill for skill, he should be champion right now.
Everything he does technique-wise is perfect.
Yeah.
Like right out of a textbook.
He should be champion.
And then his mentality, he's an animal. He's a killer.
Yeah.
He'll kill. He'll kill. In the previous time, he's a little pit bull. Like, you see his little eyes, and like, I'm just like, man.
You've seen like so many people talk about it. Even like Rogan talks about it. It was like you see people in gyms and they are fucking dismantling everybody. But when the lights come on in the cage, they just fuck everything up, bro. And I feel like I'm not saying that's about Peter Yan because he was the fucking champ at one point, but it's just like, man, he just shits the bed when it comes to these fights.
How old is he? How old is Peter Yan right now?
I think he's like 31, 32.
Oh, fuck, he's in his 30s. Hey?
Yeah, he looks, because he's Russian. He's got that fucking Russian thing. He's 31.
Oh,
yeah.
He's in his prime, man. Someone tells me he'll take the belt and go on a run. I don't see Song have the same fucking killer instinct. Like, I'm talking about longevity wise, you know?
How about a gentleman's bet, okay? I got Song.
Okay, hold on, but I don't want to shake on this with my Asian brother, man. Like,
I want to represent for the Asian brothers. You're a fucking traitor over here in the side. You got the Ruski.
I speak some Russian.
I love Piotr too.
Look,
and he's a 2-1. He's a 2-1 favorite too. So
I think Peter Yan's gonna steamroll Song Yudong.
That's not gonna happen.
I think
it's not a steamroll.
Okay,
I think it'll be competitive.
Hey, I hope not. I like Song Yudong, dude. I like Song Yudong. That guy's fucking the man.
People sleep on his striking too, man. Song's striking.
Song's just too nice. Classic Asian thing. He's too nice. Like he you know, even just hanging out with like Uriah Faber and shit. And I'm just like, dude, man, like you could take Uriah Faber. Just believe in yourself. Like why are you looking up?
Yeah, well, he joined Alpha Males for a bit, right?
That's what I'm saying. There's just too much of like I noticed with too many Asians. They kind of like have this pedestal with non-Asians. When I'm like, dude, just go for it. Go Bruce Lee style. Just go for it. You know?
What's your picture?
Well, Peter Yan's gonna steamroll.
Okay, I'm gonna take as an underdog. I'm gonna take Song Yadong. It's not that I don't believe Peter is more fucking skilled and he has everything.
Clear there though. I like Song Yadong. I think he's a great fighter. He can fuck me up.
He's like a traitor to his nationality.
No, it's like I could be from Pakistan and like fucking like
we don't have any fighters, bro.
I'm just saying like from tick for tack for the eye for the MMA. I'm like Peter is an absolute animal. The fact that he's not champion for a long time, it kind of like perplexes me.
Yeah, and I understand that, and that's why I brought up the point that when it comes to the big stage, he just fucks up, and I'm expecting
because he's too murderous.
Well, that's nice, bro. Like you're a good hype man when it comes to that. Okay. But no, it's just when it comes to like that big stage, because like people forget he's fucking 16-5, so he's lost 5 times.
Read his losses to me. Let's go over that real quick.
All right, let's go, man. Let's go.
Yeah,
Peter Yan. Peter Yan stats.
Who are his losses? Let's read this because I kind of have to refresh my Peter Yan memory. Like that guy's just an animal, man. He's a fucking animal. Like
he is, man.
Just a straight killer. Like if he didn't have MMA in his life, I don't know. I don't want him in society. Like it's just.
Okay, so I'll lead it from here. He beat Jimmy Rivera.
No,
losses.
Yeah,
he beat Uriah Faber. He beat Jose Aldo. He lost to Aljamain Sterling from the disqualification.
Okay.
He beat Corey Sandhagen. He lost to Aljamain.
Sandhagen, man. Beat Corey.
He lost to O'Malley, and then he got fucking humiliated by Marab.
Dude, okay, I gotta refresh memory. Sorry about the Marab one, but O'Malley, how did he beat him?
He won.
He beat O'Malley?
He beat O'Malley, but they gave it to O'Malley. You remember that? It was one of the biggest robberies ever.
So decision 3 rounds?
It was a decision 3 rounds, but they gave it to him. And like it was a fucking absolute robbery.
Okay, but O'Malley's a fucking animal too. Hold on, we'll save that. Okay, you know what? That's neither here nor there.
All right.
Okay, so
we kind of official pick. Peter Yan. I'm gonna go over Song Yadong just because I want Peter to fucking show up, but people sleep on Song's fucking striking, man.
Song's an animal, but I'm telling you,
he's got great counter striking. I know he's not at the Peter Yan level, but it's just one of those gut picks.
My analogy is that if Peter Yan and Song Yadong were at all-you-can-eat buffet and Song Yadong was full, Peter Yan would keep eating like he was still hungry. That's what I'm trying to get at, man. There's some different kind of trauma when you see that man's
buffet
eyes.
Championship.
I just mean there's another gear level to his will. But let's shoot. Okay,
let's go. That's his picks. Next one is Gilbert Burns versus Jack Della Maddalena.
I don't know who the fuck the second guy is. I know Gilbert Burns. Man, okay.
So let's just skip that then. Because
but
Jack,
is he good? Is he good? I don't want to he's like the fact he made it a main card.
If Jack, if I could describe him, he's a fantastic striker, man.
Okay.
And he's like not just like stiff or power or anything, just flowy. Just beautiful, like the boxing combinations. If I could describe him, it's like he's like a flowier.
Does he throw more than 3 punch combos?
Yeah, like 3-4.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
he just beat Holland.
Oh, he beat fucking Holland?
Holland, yeah, by decision.
Okay, Kevin Holland. Okay,
yeah, and there was a whole striking match the last fight. So.
Wait a minute, I think I remember that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Jack Della, he's got like the cleft pellet and everything.
Like the Joaquin Phoenix. Okay, but no, I gotta check up on that. I gotta check
You
up
know,
on
it
that.
looks like walking too. That's so
Okay, all
funny.
right, okay. I gotta check up on that.
Alright.
I'm so
We got-
sorry, man.
we-
Like,
no worries, man. We got 3
Okay.
fights left. Okay,
Okay,
so
let's
this
go.
one's huge. This one I think is huge. I think this is so fucking like under the radar, just because they are overshadowed by the first like the co-main and main event. Kevin Holland is fighting Michael Page, bro. Michael Venom.
Michael Venom Page is fighting Kevin
He's
Holland.
fighting Kevin Holland.
What the fuck? Why am I running a stupid business right now? Like you're watching MMA. Michael Venom
Yeah.
Page is fighting Kevin Holland.
MVP is in UFC.
Dude, they're geniuses, man. They're
Yeah.
genius. Hunter Campbell
I
from Dana
wanted
White.
your
That's a
reaction, dude.
genius matchup.
Yeah, man.
Genius.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Okay. Wow. Oh man. Okay.
Let's do it,
Okay.
man.
Who do you got? Who do you got?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna let you dive into it a little bit.
Michael Page is kind of old. He got knocked up with fucking Mike Perry, bare knuckle boxing. He's all traumatized and shit. Kevin Holland's also been ragdolled by Hamza Chimaev, but he should be super good. But he also just keeps dropping the ball whenever weird shit happens in his life, like too much money or too much whatever.
Yeah.
This is even Steven, dude. Like but they're like the perfect foil. This is DC versus Marvel, man. This is Captain America versus Batman. This is fucking like
This is something else.
this
man.
is something else. I don't know. Who do you got? Fucking talk
Man,
some sense into me.
I just with me because MVP before that fucking Diego Lima knockout was unstoppable.
Cyborg knee to the face and cracked his face open, like
He's
cracking.
fucking unstoppable. He's got actually like a fucking like it's like a cartoonish highlight rule. The way he's done it.
I want to see Michael Venom Page versus Adesanya. That's
Yeah.
really what I was looking
Oh.
for. That's a true DC
So,
versus Marvel. But
I swear, if he ends up beating Holland, they'll probably line that up next.
he has to beat him thoroughly, though.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, but
Because
Holland's fickle though with his losses. Like,
But that's what I mean. Because the thing is, like, they want the huge show. They want the striker versus striker, the greatest strikers versus greatest striker, and they will make that happen. Because Adesanya is no longer the champion. He's no longer the champion, and that'll be the way they like pushed out Pereira to the title shot. I think that because, like you said, man, imagine Adesanya versus Page, bro. It's either gonna be the most boring fucking fight on the planet or the greatest thing we've ever seen.
I think it's gonna be Dragon Ball Z live. Fucking, like just holy shit, dude! I'm getting like extremely excited just even thinking about that. Like it's like could you imagine a 3-way super fight? You got MVP from the Bellator days, like the guy who smashed up fucking like Cyborg, and you got fucking Adesanya the time he was fucking like slipping, bobbing, and weaving against fucking Anderson. You got Anderson. Could you imagine those three? Like, that's,
Three-way fight.
that guy's like, dude, like that's some serious
Everybody's
martial arts.
fucking-
Oh man, that's some serious martial
dodging
arts.
and
Like,
dipping, yeah.
yeah, just everyone's just like
Yeah.
Matrix, like everyone's cheat code. Dude, I don't know. I think MVP steamrolls Holland. That's what I think. And I do think he steamrolls him in the first round just because I can picture too many guns. It's almost like everyone brings too many guns. They're all like, and everyone's just firing, and then MVP will hit first. I don't know.
He's so precise.
He's precise. Holland's precise when he's not fucking mentally in his own head, man. But
Because
he's so
he
precise, dude.
became that fucking I want to be fun fighter. I don't know why. He became that, oh, I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Like, because he's got a fucking crazy that shit he did to the jiu-jitsu guy, bro, the crocodile, where he fucking knocked him out from off his back, dude.
Oh, the Souza. Holy
Jacare,
shit.
what
Yeah,
did he do, Jacare?
Jacare.
So he's like,
That
people
was
forget
fucking
about that
brilliant.
stuff too. But
That was so crazy.
Michael Venom Page, his striking's too crisp. I also believe that he'll get the first or second round
Okay, so we're on the same
TKO.
page on that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just people
Hey,
forget
but,
though.
But no disrespect to Holland, man. Holland's an animal.
Yeah, Holland's got a great
animal.
ground game too. He's
Yeah,
a fucking
dude.
jiu-jitsu black belt.
Travis looted black belt, man.
Yeah,
Like fucking
so-
that guy's solid.
People forget about that.
But I never see it pulled off though.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, it's sad because Hamza made him look like a little bitch, bro.
honestly, that was very weird to me because I love Hamza Chimaev. Like that guy's like I think he's gonna be welterweight champion for a while if he wants it,
Yeah.
But man, like I was like, Holland, this is your bread and butter going to the
Yeah.
ground. Like, why'd you resist the takedown
Yeah.
so hard? Like,
And he got Darst.
he got Dars, but he also got ragdoll off the wrestling, which I was like, okay, remember what Hoist did back in the day? Like he just kind of, like I'm like, why are you resisting the takedown? Like you already know he's coming like an animal. Why don't you take your positions and pull your guard and do your Gordon Ryan? Like it really shocked me that he just had this weird like wrestling. I'm gonna wrestle you. I'm like that's not your wheelhouse. Like you want to strike with him or get him to jiu-jitsu, not the wrestling. His wheelhouse is wrestling. It's like there's some mind fuckery.
In his defense, though, Hamza missed weight and they changed opponents, right? Because he was supposed to fight somebody else.
Yeah, but Kevin Holland was also fighting a catch weight at 175. That's why they got matched up that night. Yeah, so it was a weird one. That's why some cosmic stars lining up shit. Yeah, but I love Nate Diaz, but I think Hamza would have smoked Nate.
Snick Diaz Army, motherfuckers.
Nah, come on, man. I might even cut that out because I love the Diaz brothers so much. But I just in hindsight, I just don't know. Like Hamza was just on a mission there. Unless Nate took him to round 4 or 5, and then Nate probably would have beat him there.
Imagine Hamza with a gas tank, bro. Who's gonna do anything to him?
Yeah, I don't understand that he trains so much. Why is this gas tank low?
It's maybe overtraining, or because even like I don't know. Do you remember Zabit?
Yeah,
he had
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
He had the fucking cardio problem.
Where did he fucking go?
He decided to be a doctor. He's a doctor now.
Okay, like that's cool. Like that's
because
good
he got like a very major surgery because of his cardio problem. There's like a real like breathing issue that he had.
I have a friend who's in med school right now. He was kind of explaining to me the whole cardio thing, but I guess it really depends upon how hard you train during your puberty era. Because apparently, say you weren't a cardio guy, and then at 30 you're like, I'm going to be a triathlon. Look, we all have different body types, but for the most part, based on literature and based on what he explained, he said like it's one of those weird things where your lung like acclimates to like that intense like labor of spreading wide, spreading thin, and like it finds its efficiency if you were doing it when you were a kid, right till your puberty hardened up, but that's also the same myth as far as looks go. Apparently, if you keep your body nice and tight until you're 25, 30, it'll remain nice and tight.
For sure,
it'll be hard to be out of shape. So I don't know.
Or if you're black.
Yeah.
Be nice and tight for the rest of your life. I also heard something about like with the cardio thing is like they said that about Connor about like the muscle twitch fibers.
Yeah,
there was like some people have the endurance ones where your muscles, they're able to convert the white blood cells red blood cells and white blood. This is an easier condition for. I sound like a fucking idiot right now, but because I'm going to say lactic acid and everything in your eye, but it depends on the type of muscle you have to. Dense muscle versus.
I don't know. I know KO power also is some physics. Like Connor has the perfect shoulder to fist size to length for his weight area.
Plus, he also has the snap at the end.
The snap,
but that's where the power.
But that's where Gardner. If you look at Gardner, the way his shoulders sit low with the big hands, like it's not just weight because like John weighs as much. Like he does, it's like swinging a mace because like the chin is very loose. Like people don't realize you just gotta have a little bit more metrical weight, and then you have KO power. It's like it's actually measurable. But I don't know. I got lost there. I do think Kevin Holland will lose to MVP, unfortunately.
Yeah. Holland's a favorite right now too. That's so funny. We've Piotr Jan's a huge favorite. Michael Page is an underdog right now.
Weird.
Yeah. And then we're gonna go the co-main event, which I'm so fucking excited about, man. Dustin Poirier is fighting Francois Saint Denis, bro.
This one you got to educate me on.
Benoit Saint Denis.
I have never watched Benoit Saint Denis, but it's not because I hate him. I've just been so busy in the last bit. Who the fuck is Benoit Saint Denis? I got it. Is he good? He's good. He's fighting fucking Dustin Poirier.
He's unranked.
Unranked.
Yeah.
He's how low are we talking about unranked?
Just no. He's like it's gonna be like within like I think like 13, 14 now.
And why is he fighting Dustin Poirier then?
Because you could tell. Like who does that, right? Obviously, it's contextual. Dustin Poirier is coming off that knockout loss from Justin Gaethje.
Right.
It's coming off that, so he has something to prove. But Benoit Saint Denis is on a 5 or 6 fight knockout streak.
Who did he knock out?
Everybody he's faced.
Top 5?
Nobody top 5. The last guy he fought was ranked 11.
Okay,
but like I said, all knockout finish streak.
Okay, but that's why you still respect UFC rankings because unlike boxing when they pad records, like if someone's in the UFC as a 5-fight knockout in the UFC, by the way,
in the UFC.
Oh, that's top martial artist he knocked out.
Yeah.
Okay,
he started
that's
MMA
about like shit when he took Anderson's belt.
100%. He started MMA 5-6 years ago, but before that he was a counterterrorism military in France. He's been deployed a few times, and he's just an all-around fucking badass jiu-jitsu black belt.
Just a video game character. Fuck yeah.
He really is, yeah. I saw the fucking like the embedded stuff, and he's like, it starts with him like going into some like fucking Call of Duty forest, and it goes to him, and he's like, when I was a child, I wanted to be a knight to protect the people. So then I went into the military, and like he's just fucking he's that
reincarnated
guy,
right from the Crusader.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I swear to God, bro, it's
Jesus
that
Christ, like unfinished business, like Just wakes up like ready
Yeah.
to swing his blade and shit.
Yeah, and his last fucking knockout was so immaculate, man.
I can't believe, man. This is what makes me realize I got cared less about my business and start keep watching more MMA. Because like I have never seen Benoit Saint Denis fight.
It was
okay. Well, who do you have then? I can't even bet on this one, man. I can't even call this one because I haven't seen Benoit Saint Denis fight at all.
Sorry, this is his last one, bro.
Oh,
This is his last fight.
Okay.
Watch this. This is where he
That's-
earned, and he called out Dustin Poirier after that.
Oh my god! Look at that fucking super
Knocked
kick.
him
Holy
out, bro.
Shit.
And he's just been finishing everybody, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, unstoppable.
Okay.
So it comes off that hungry lion, because it's the whole. I swear, if you see the card, it's Hungry Lions versus the new up and comers.
UFC 299 Hungry Lions versus Full Lions. I don't know if okay, well, fuck, man, you gotta give the pick on this
man,
one.
I love Dustin Poirier so much. I love
He's
him
a
so
fucking
much, bro.
animal, man.
He's the diamond. I'm praying he comes through. I really do. But Benoit is just.
You don't think it's time for the young lion to hit up the old lion? Wait, is Benoit Sipinov young?
Yeah, he's 27. Yeah, he's the up and comer, and he's on a fucking tearing spree, and like he hasn't lost, like he's just destroying everything, yo.
Okay, man. I think Benoit Saint Denis then, just based on what I saw there for 2 fucking seconds. I do have an eye for this
I wouldn't
shit.
do it like that. I hope you win, Diamond. Last one, man. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
What's going on?
Oh, Cheeto and fucking Shawn
Chito
O'Malley.
and Sean O'Malley,
Okay,
bro.
man,
We're gonna do
let's
we're gonna do like an early prediction. We're gonna go 3, 2, 1. We're gonna say it at the same time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. O'Malley.
Oh, fuck that. Oh, shit. Fuck that, dude. Cheeto's an animal, and
He is
O'Malley's
an
an
animal,
animal, too.
yeah.
But look, O'Malley has a will to win. Don't get me wrong. He's disguised between all theatrics. But I think Cheeto has this other will to win, man. Because the way I look at it, bear with me on this. So O'Malley, from the moment he stepped in at the Dana White Tuesday Night Contender Series, like there's something about him. You're like, holy shit, like this guy stands out. I don't know what it is, just something about the way he looked, the way he was fighting, the way he was talking, the way like
Everything
like,
about him, man.
Yeah, right. But Cheeto, he's the common man. He's the true common man from Central America.
You're taking this personal.
I think there's just that extra will to win because he literally has forced himself into my consciousness, like there's been so many guys.
I understand that.
Look, I'm like, yo, you're you're a regular 5'8" guy, 160, 155, 135, but there's something about like when he talks, everything's precise, dialed in, like a man of experience. It's just like his emotional IQ based on shit he probably went through that we will never understand. I just speculate. I'm like, this guy, he wants us so much more than he ever lets on, man. Like to him, this is beyond just like life or death or some money. Like I'm just like, I just don't see that with Sean O'Malley. Like Sean O'Malley's in it for the style points and the will to win. But if you talk about the true will to win, we're talking about like
He's
your
exceptional.
back's against the wall. This is about survival, your people. There's something ingrained in Chito Vera that I can just see in his eyes, in his presence, his energy. I'm like, this guy is ready to go to the death beyond his cause. Like, there's some kind of internal martyrdom shit.
Yeah, Cheeto's never been stopped before. He's never been knocked down before.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
The biggest if I have is that for some goddamn reason, because the only blemish on O'Malley's record is Cheeto.
With the weirdest ankle injury shit, right?
O'Malley finds a way to win.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is,
look,
bro.
I could be wrong. I'm just saying, as far as tick for tack, if we didn't have physiology, we're not corporeal. Big word, corporeal when I'm hammered. But it's like, we're just like energy balls.
Yeah.
Like, I just see Cheeto's like will like shining slightly brighter. Like, he has some kind of internal trauma that you can just feel. Same with Nick Diaz.
For sure.
Same with Hamza Chimaev. Same with like even Conor McGregor. It's like there's just this internal trauma that's just like you don't realize how bad I want this.
100%. I get it, but I it's hard to say it too because Cheeto started fighting so early as well. And listen, man, I want Cheeto to win. I want him to win. I love Cheeto. Like Cheeto Vera was one of my when I first saw him. He was I think he was one of the first Venezuelans to get into fucking top 5 or something like that. And he raised his fight. I'm so happy for him. I heard his story and everything. And then he fucking knocked out Cruz and he fucked up
everyone.
Yeah, he knocked out somebody else too. Frankie Edgar, he's just he just went on a fucking tear. But it's just like with O'Malley, man, if you watch him just move and everything, there is a fucking flow and science. It's the closest McGregor shit I've seen. Because he's so precise O'Malley is so precise, and for some reason, his speed is so underrated, underappreciated. I hate the guy. He's a weirdo, dude. He's a fucking fucking elk boys. There's one of those guys, and it's like he's not the guy. He's like not the average man. This is what you think the journey, not the average person's fighter like Cheeto.
I don't know what you meant for the Nelk Boys.
Yeah,
because I like those guys.
Fucking weirdos, bro.
Okay,
It's all good, man.
yeah.
Bring
One
the
of our
fucking
rare disagreements.
bring that one guy back, dude. They banned him. He was the only fun guy on there.
I follow
Steve
him,
will
I don't-
do it. Steve will do it.
Oh, shit.
That guy.
Okay.
Bring him back.
Okay, let's stay focused.
Okay.
So we both got Cheeto, but you think O'Malley will
I want you
make
to
it
win.
hard.
I want you to win,
Okay.
but I think O'Malley will finish him.
Okay, this is a good fucking podcast because I think Cheeto is gonna win. And I like O'Malley too, dude. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, there's only a handful of fighters I dislike, but O'Malley knows what he's doing too. But I don't know.
O'Malley's style's so beautiful, man. It's just like people forget his highlight reel, bro. This guy's fucking like kicking people, catching people with one shots, moving in and out. And he's like long, lanky, like a fucking
Dude, don't get
ugly
me wrong. He
spider.
fights sexy. He fights sexy for
Yeah,
sure.
he's
But
a fucking Krusty the Clown.
Yeah, in shape.
Hey!
Hey, you're KO'd. No, man. But I don't know. Like, I think Cheeto has this one. I think it's this time. I think Cheeto's gonna win it. I think he's gonna dominate for a little bit. That's just what I think. I could be wrong. MMA's super volatile, immeasurable variables.
$2.99 is a fucking wild one, boys.
Okay,
Can't wait for this one.
Yeah, this will be out on Friday, so people
Yeah.
have time to watch it
Yeah,
before it goes down.
for sure.
Okay, cool. Well, it's on footage, so we know who we're cheering for here. Tehseer, fucking love this MMA breakdown. We'll do another
Absolutely.
one, but it doesn't have to be MMA breakdowns. We just talk about all day how Chuck
100%.
Liddell could be John Jones. Or whatever.
And I think it's in works that we're gonna start doing it semi-regularly, so it's gonna be really
man.
fun.
Oh,
man.
there's just so much MMA. to talk
Absolute
about, man.
pleasure.
Yeah, to the greatest fighter ever, CM Punk.
Touche.